Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Baten Kaitos, Eternal Wings, and the Lost Ocean. Let's go check out Gemma Village.
So this is Great Mizuti's village.
First, we must talk with the village elder. Everyone follow the Great Mizuti.
The Great Camro is currently having a very important discussion. Might I ask you to come back later?
Too bad. I guess we could take a look around the village while we wait. I agree. I'm interested in how people live their lives here. I'd like to talk to as many as I can.
You'll be invited to stop by the Great Mizuti's place.
Okay, let's go then.
Oh boy. What's that? Oh. Sorry, man. Didn't mean to. We got some shiny things, got some blinky things. Got a guy over here. What's your story, buddy? Excuse me. That thing over there? Oh no! Cutscene!
Mizuti? When did you come back?
The Great Mizuti has just returned. How be you, Key?
I'm fine. I heard you had a hard time up there. Everything okay?
The Great Mizuti be in tip-top shape, as well as invincible, incredible, indomitable, and insurmountable.
Yup, that's the Mizuti I know.
Hey, Key! You must be happy. Mizuti's back. Now you have someone to save you from the big bad bullies, sissy boy!
Hey, you watch your mouth.
It's okay, Mizuti.
But
I don't mind.
you don't.
Nope.
Okay, Key. The Great Mizuti has some important business and must go.
Okay. Tell me about your adventures when you have time.
Didn't want to talk to him. I don't like Key. Aha! Lady, I think you've kind of lost the plot a bit. We finished a box. Tactically feigns memory loss when cornered. Yeah, okay. Church, yes please. Wait, no. There's a constellation in this village. We'll just do it one time. So let's see if we can figure out this teleportation thing, since this guy couldn't do it. Okay. One on the right takes us to the one on the left. This one takes us down there. Can't return the way we came. But we can use the one we previously used, so that's alright. This one takes us to the middle on the left. Okay. Where's this one go? Down there. So what if we just take that one? Hey, buddy. Figured it out. You couldn't use it anyway, I don't think. It greatly increases resistance in several areas. Does little to boost physical abilities. Yeah, it does. Well, it's not like we had an attack or agility boost anyway. We'll take it. Do you notice Mizudi floats and Key floats, but no one else floats? I think that's better than the Earth Buckle. It's not something Callus can use, but I think it's better than the Earth Buckle. Yeah, defense 173. Pretty good, man. Okay, we got... Go in here. Look at all the aminals. I want this one. I hope someone explained to Callus why we are collecting chickens. Any goodies? There's goodies in town. Should we open it? Should we not? I'm gonna do it. And we can't drop this one, which sucks. That's fine. We'll get rid of it pretty soon.
About a year ago, our elder, the great Camro, had a vision. It foretold the rebirth of an evil god. Ever since then, we've been paying a great deal of attention to the nations of the sky. As the seals of the End Magnus were broken one by one, even down here beneath the taint clouds, we could feel an evil power brewing. We no longer wield the power held by the great wizards of old. There was little we could do to stop such an evil from resurfacing. Mizudi must have overheard the adults talking about it, and set off immediately trying to save the world alone.
Wow, to save the world alone? That's pretty reckless for a great Mizudi.
Peanuts. Clucker manure. Guess we need some rubber mud. Oh. Someone else we needed to talk to. It's not, like, pressing, but it's good information.
Excuse me, young lady. Could I have a look at that pendant you're wearing?
Of course.
Thank you. Very interesting. Have you folks ever heard of an ancient artifact called the Earth Sphere? Mizuti's ancestors, the great wizards of old, made it to seal the bodies of the dead gods within the 5 islands. I believe that pendant of yours is the Earth Sphere itself, yet it seems to have been shattered. So what you have there is actually only a piece of the Earth Sphere.
So this is the Earth Sphere.
200 years ago, a man named Calbrin came down from the sky. He stole the Earth Sphere from us and took it back to the sky with him. It must have been owned by a great many people through the ages, yet here it is again, back in our lands. A twist of fate, perhaps.
Lord Calbrin's ancestor. He stole the Earth Sphere?
I guess since Lord Calbrin's ancestor stole it, it was stored at the Duke's Manor for quite a while. Then Melodia must have found it there, and secretly passed it on to Gelderblane.
Then you swiped it from him. All makes sense now.
So the Earth Sphere was used to seal the gods' parts as En Magnus deep underground, which is why it could also be used to awaken them.
Young lady, even though it may be broken, the sphere is still a very sacred artifact. It may prove useful to you someday. Please keep it safe.
Yes, I will.
Okay. Broken Earth Sphere. Heals 1,000. 100% chance to cure death. Pretty nice. Okay, let's see. We got everything in there. There's our magnet shop. Let's check this house.
Mother, I be home.
Mizuti? Oh, I don't believe it. How could you go up there all by yourself? Do you have any idea how worried I was?
Come now, dear. Our child has returned to us safely. Mizuti just couldn't sit still after finding out that something terrible was happening to the world involving the Earth Sphere stolen from our ancestors. Besides, considering what Mizuti has accomplished, I am truly impressed. I'm proud of the kid.
Ditto.
There you go again. You're spoiling our child, you know. Anyway, I am so happy to see you home safe. Welcome back, Mizudi.
Good to be back home, dear mother.
So, all this really happened up there. To tell you the truth, Mizudi is the most powerful wizard in this village. Perhaps Mizudi was much more sensitive to the dangers up above than any of us were. About a month ago, Mizudi said someone needs to check on the outside world. And just flat out left. We were so worried. But our child is back home again, safe and sound, thanks to all of you. Our apologies for any mischief Mizudi may have caused you.
Oh no, don't mention it. The great Mizudi saved the day more than once.
The great Mizudi? Mizudi, you're not calling yourself great again, are you?
Well,
Mizudi! How many times do I have to tell you? A truly great person would never show off his importance.
Come now. It's been a while since we last got together as a family. I wouldn't be so picky. On the other hand, Mizudi, your mother is right in a way. I wouldn't feel comfortable calling myself the Great Ko. It's just not polite.
gotcha. Point has been taken.
Speaking of great, have you had a chance to talk with the great Kamro? He was really worried about you. You should go let him know you're safe.
But the great Kamro, he be having an important discussion.
An important discussion? Ah, I think I know who he's talking with. I heard Sir Crumley's in town. If it's him, their talk shouldn't last too long. I don't think they have much to discuss.
Understood. But Mizudi will go say hello.
Yes, you go along and do that.
Behave yourself when you talk to the great Kamro. You hear me?
Of course. Okay, let's go, everyone.
Thanks, Mr. and Mrs. Mizudi. Mizudi's mom and dad. Somewhere. Stuff in here. Here. That's mine now. Something in the fireplace. Yeah. We got the earth buckle. We got the Siegfried for turning in the earth buckle. We can look at the masks. Something. Doop, tap, doop. Okay. Time for more talking. Are you excited? Are you ready for more talking? Be great. What? Oh.
The great Camro is having a very important discussion.
Camro, do you intend for us to rot down here in these paint clouds? Now that the evil god has awakened, what is the point of sitting here doing nothing? I've waited long enough.
That old goat. He has no clue whatsoever.
That is Sir Crumley, chief of a neighboring village. Please don't mind him. He always gets worked up like that when talking with the Great Camro. Their discussion seems to be over. The Great Camro will see you now.
Great Camro, the great Mizuti has just returned.
Is this he? The Great Camro?
Correct.
Welcome home, Mizuti. It must have been awful for you up there in the sky. Your efforts are appreciated.
No problem. Anytime. Piece of cake.
People of the sky, I bid you welcome to the village of Genma. It seems you've taken good care of our Mizuti. Please accept my thanks.
No. Thank you. Thank you for helping us out of that tight spot the other day.
Mizuti called to us, so we hastily attempted a sealing spell. Yet, the power of the evil god was immense. Honestly speaking, I was unsure what would become of us.
Without your help, we'd have been killed by Malpercio for sure. Thank you so much.
It was the least we could do. As you must know from seeing our village, we no longer possess the powers once wielded by the wizards of old. 1,000 years have passed since our people started living in these poisonous conditions. Devastated from battles with the gods, our magic has all but withered away. As I'm sure you recall from your confrontation with Malpercio, even the combined power of our villages did little more than slow the creature down. Many of us collapsed after the effort. Regretfully, we no longer have the power nor the will as a people to leave the taint clouds and face Malpercio. But Mizuti is a very strong child, with potential rivaling that of the ancient wizards. It's almost as if Mizuti were one of our ancestors, reincarnate. Perhaps this potential is why the child has always been somewhat different from the others in our village. I'd say it was a blessing in disguise for her to have gone up there and found all of you. Although facing great dangers in the sky, she needs companions such as you to help develop her potential.
She?
You mean the great Mizuti is a she?
Oh, you didn't know?
Learn something new every day.
According to one of our village legends, 1,000 years ago, our ancestors used 3 sacred artifacts to defeat the gods. The Sword of the Heavens, the Ocean Mirror, and the Earth Sphere.
The Sword of the Heavens, the Ocean Mirror, and the Earth Sphere.
And the Ocean Mirror is...
The Ocean Mirror was given to the people of the Icelands by our ancestors. It's been shattered, and the Earth Sphere is in pieces. But the third artifact, the Sword of the Heavens, is still safe here in our lands. It should prove a great help when facing Malpercio, as it was against the gods some 1,000 years ago.
Where can we find the Sword of the Heavens?
It is kept in the Garden of Death, just north of this village. Here, take this key. Use it to unlock a door deep within the garden.
All right, let's go down there and get the Sword of the...
Callus.
Huh?
You seem to have a mysterious friend with you.
Yo.
It is a pleasure making your acquaintance. The children of the earth welcome you, brave spirit.
Nice ball you got there.
You have fought courageously side by side with your friends from the sky. Please strive on, so that the world may not fall into darkness.
You got it.
Callus, you and your spirit friend just may be the key to restoring our world.
Huh?
You should go now. Please be careful.
Okay, before we go though, see these people? They got stories, and I want to hear them. You might too.
Long, long ago, when the world was still lush, green, and had a blue ocean, there lived huge creatures with terrible powers. People were awed by them and called them gods. The Lord of the trees, of the water, of the clouds. They were sibling gods of Malpertio. The wise and old great whale living in the ocean was one of the gods too.
In ancient times, gods and men maintained a peaceful existence. Yet about 1,000 years ago, a war erupted between them. It is said that the cause of the conflict was man's invasion of the gods' territory in an attempt to expand their lands, but no one knows exactly what happened. Vicious battles ensued between God and man. Eventually, the men emerged victorious. The creatures who followed the gods and fought for them were exiled, sent to a dark corner of another dimension, along with their stronghold, Kor Hydra.
Our ancestors, the ancient children of the earth, were wizards. Having defeated the gods, after a long and arduous struggle, they decided to take the dead gods apart, sealing each of them in 5 separate islands, and magically raising them into the sky. The earth had been ravaged and poisoned during the war, so any future hope of survival was set afloat in the sky. Those islands are your homes now. Sadal Sud, Diadem, Anuenue, Mira, and Alfard. 5 islands in the sky. Even after death, a strong power resided in the corpses of the gods. The 5 floating islands have prospered until today, largely due to the power of the gods buried within them.
It is said that they buried the gods' bodies separately, so as to prevent them from returning to this world ages later. It is also said that different parts of the gods' bodies were chosen for burial, so that the islands in the sky would each develop a unique culture, resulting in diversity among the inhabitants of the sky. Yet, this worked against us. Who could have imagined that after so many years, someone would attempt to fuse those parts together again?
After the war with the gods, the wizards remained on the earth. They stayed to prevent poison that had engulfed the land from reaching the sky, and also to purify their lands. That is the purpose of the taint clouds. For 1,000 years now, the taint clouds have covered the entire earth, absorbing and purifying the poison that had seeped into it.
You got that? All right, first stop, church. We got some levels. We can turn in some constellations. Liud can raise his class. We'll take a trip over to Garden of Death. At the very least, we'll grab some of that rubber mud and then come back and fix up the shop so we can do some shopping. Because I want to get rid of that debt that's in our inventory. Mizudi end up with so much health. Well, if we get any other health up items, we're giving those to Savina. She needs them. Alright, Liud. Take voice 3. Excuse me. 42. 2 of those. I don't really want you to take a whole lot of other stuff. I guess we don't really have much coming up we need to be concerned about, so go ahead and take 1, 2 more of those. That'll work. Alright, let's go talk to this dude. Their camera. Recipe 8. Raw wheat with raw rice requires raw egg for a light red rogue. This tongue twister is actually a special combo. Raw wheat with raw ice requires raw egg. Red rogue. I don't know. Something. I tell you, we ain't gonna be doing anything with it. Excuse me. It's getting to be nap time. We still haven't played long enough for our those to change. Oh, we can just run right through. What's this? Sis. Yeah. See the thing in the top right? That's gonna be fun. I remember that place. Look, rubber mud. Now, if I recall right, we have a lot of evil in the Garden of Death. So let's take some not so evil things. We'll take one of those. What's that mug do? Oh, try green tea in this mug. I guess we could probably try green tea in that mug sometime. What am I looking for? I passed it. There it is. You're fine. You're fine. Okay. Since this is all muddy and gross, we're gonna move kind of slow. I don't think this is a very long area, though. I think it's kind of like when we were outside in Wazen. Where's Skeleman?
No time for messing around.
So see what works. Don't care about fire or water or time or wind, but light's the way to go. I can work with that. This would be a good one to bring Liud for. With all his light stuff.
Is that all you got? Is that all you got? Is that all you got?
Yeah. The name like that, I think it would be death-causing.
This! Yeah! Gotcha! Yeah! Yeah! Destructive impact! Release! Sword style! Energy wave!
Blocked almost all of that light damage from our one weapon. That's alright, that's how it goes sometimes.
Ready to die? Special attack, vanish grenade.
We got nothing. This is going great.
Mighty sword, fly swiftly as a gust of wind. Sword style, blue storm.
And they're not hard, I just don't have any attacks. Just how it goes sometimes. It's just working real well, isn't it? I just had to use all of my weapons to defend. Yeah, I think that's probably instant death, but a low chance to work. Oh, come on. It's so close. Wanted to see it.
Sorry I had to beat you to a pulp.
That is a lot of experience for that battle. Level 4 wind. We'll take the wind. We may have to come back and grind up some wind. So we can get pictures anytime. It's just hard getting around in here, man. That's all. There's more skeletons on the left. Don't know if you can see them. It's kind of dark. It's darker on one of my monitors than it is the other, but the contrast is better on the darker one. And no matter how much I have fiddled with it, I can't get them to match because they're different monitors. I just need to buy a pair next time there's like a big sale at Newegg or something. And I want... There we go. What'd we get? What'd we get? Flashy earrings, huh? Great for impressing the ladies. Allow the wearer to carry out swift and powerful attacks that do little when on the defensive. Holy crap. Yeah, I'll say. Very talkative cat today, and I don't care. Let's see. Just keep going. It's hard to tell where I can and can't walk. I was trying to get another picture. Right? But then they dropped that, which is a really good sword. It's like really, really good. Let's go fight the big guy over here. Come on. Don't walk away from me, you son of a bitch.
This doesn't look too fair.
I promise these are different from the ones we fought in the labyrinth. I wasn't having all of this issue with having too much armor in my hand in the labyrinth. I don't know what's going on here all of a sudden.
So long. Special attack erupting flares.
Oh, look who's on fire. Can you do that Titans thing? Yeah. Beautiful.
Take this. Get ready for the fireworks.
Just beautiful.
Style. Blue storm.
2-card combo.
Oh, shit!
Going great. At least you could have lit him on fire. Jeez. I don't even know if that weapon does that.
Is that all you got?
Oh, you're gonna steal my health, huh? Skeletons can do that sometimes. Sure.
Right in the air.
Oh, you couldn't give me an 8 on that, huh?
Distorting wind.
He's still not dead. Why is he wearing a hood? Oh, I guess I need another 4. It's fine.
That was way too easy.
That was kind of easy. Unless... You're killing me. Killing me. Almanac. Lost its master long ago. Has been lashing out in a fury ever since. We'll take the weapon. I will more than likely come back here and do some Magnus grinding. But I got thinking. Yeah. We don't have to take the picture. I mean, like, we just have to take the picture. We don't have to acquire the picture, and it counts. So that's nice to know. Still, that's money, though, that I'm not going to get. How's that mud? Still good. Still rubbery. Something about this reminds me of, like, Chrono Cross. It's right here. It's a little weird. Alright, here's the last 3 items. White cap shield, which should probably be a mushroom. Full plate armor. A purple rose. That looks like a class up item, and I'll bet that's for Savina. Because she's the only one who's a class behind. Yep.
The sword of the heavens be here.
Well, I don't see it.
On the pedestal over there.
There's nothing there.
Hmm?
It looks like something had been lodged in it. Could someone have taken it? Let's get out of here.
Well, that one opened up the rest of the map for us. Before we go any further, I want to fix this shop. Plus, we can hit up the church one more time. Getting another class up for Savina will be nice. There you go. Hold out your hand. Power blade, I think. Yeah. 124% chance of death with that. 330. Take that out. We're getting to kind of, I don't know if you've noticed, but our attack strength has gone from like 12 to 50 to 130. It takes off pretty quick. Hello! It is a very humble establishment. You are correct. I think we have to do the thing next time. The thing I said I didn't want to do. That's a bummer. Yeah. Minus 100 for that debt because we got rid of it so quick. Sell that mold. Birch sap gum. Sell that. I think that's all, so switch the other way. Sell you, sell you, sell you, sell you. Now, what do you got that I might want? Eggs! We just heard about eggs in a thing. A forlorn woman. Yeah. So you may have noticed, no like weapons or anything, just all recipe stuff. All healing and recipe stuff. Salted sweet fish says goes great with wines. Take the eggs. We'll take another thing of peanuts. Nope. I'm sure we will. $400. Do better than that. $290. Maybe we can't do better than that. Actually, no. Take that, because having something to reduce an enemy's attack will be pretty nice. 80. Take that. Those. We're gonna get to up your class anyway, so 430. Those. Mizuti. I think you're good on healing. Between the Earth Sphere, the apple, you've got the broken mirror. You got a sacred wine, you've got that doll. Okay, let's go visit the church. We'll do our church stuff. We will call it an episode, because it has been an hour. And I like to keep my playtime to about an hour. Because when I do my editing, it puts the videos in that sweet spot. Between half an hour to an hour, depending on how much I edit out. Did Mizuti's new birdie, the Cinderella birdie, like way increase HP? Maybe that was it. I don't remember. What I'm gonna do, off screen, I'm gonna hit up the Garden of Death a couple more times and maybe get some more pictures, or at the very least do some Magnus grinding so we have some better equipment going forward. Not that we need it now, but we will later. You know, why not do it now, right? Exactly. I think you know what I'm trying to say.